When they were little, Finley Fox and Bramble Bunny were best friends. They chased dandelion fluff, skipped stones, and rolled down the fern-covered hill until their fur and tails were dusted with pollen. "Race you to the big oak," Bramble would squeak. "You always say that, and I always win," Finley would grin. The forest laughed with them. Bluebirds sang chirp cheer. Squirrels chattered, "Don't trip, don't trip." Balance, young ones. Balance is wisdom's first step. As the season spun and their voices changed, Bramble grew taller and quicker, while Finley's fur darkened to a rich russet. Then one autumn afternoon, Bramble bounded toward the stream, heart full of stories to tell, only to find Finley's father waiting instead. "Little Bunny," said Mr. Fox kindly but firm, "Finley can't play anymore. Foxes and bunnies aren't meant to mix." Across the meadow, Mrs. Rabbit told her own children the same. "Predators hunt, prey must hide. It's the old way, and it keeps us safe." The words fell like cold rain on warm soil. The forest felt quieter after the friends parted. Bramble sat by the stream, tracing ripples that once carried laughter. Across the water, Finley's tracks faded among falling leaves. Friendship's roots ran deep, even in silence. Weeks passed, and the forest held its breath. One misty morning, Bramble left a trail of clover blossoms near the stream. Finley found them and left 3 feathers from his tail in reply. Friendship's roots reached deeper than rules. Sunbeams spilled through pine needles like golden strings. Bramble and Finley met again in the hollow where laughter once lived. They spoke of moonlight on the pond, of migrating geese, and of how unfair it was that fear could silence joy. In the hush, friendship found its voice again. That night, Professor Hood watched from his tall oak. "Old ways have their wisdom," he said softly, "but even wisdom must grow wings when truth wants to fly." A shadow crept into the whispering wood. Grizzle the wolf prowled for an easy meal. Bramble's brothers froze. Finley felt fear and courage rise together. "Over here, Wolf," Finley shouted. He darted through brambles and shadows, the moonlight flashing on his fur. The wolf thundered after him, but courage ran faster. The forest grew quiet once more. Finley came back breathless and smiling. Mrs. Rabbit and Mr. Fox met in silence, one thankful, one amazed. Side by side the young ones stood, and old fears began to fade. That night the family shared supper beneath the moonlight, berries, roots, and fish, gifts of the forest freely given. The old fears did not vanish at once, but something kinder began to grow. When the wind hums through whispering wood, you can still hear laughter by the silver stream. A bunny and a fox chase fireflies, careful not to crush the moss. "Keep going, keep growing," sings Bluebird. "Friendship is stronger than fear, and the old way has learned a new song." The end.